in the dark, filled with dismay, laid along and fake too much, all the way through till the crumble into shattered down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that. You must know that all things that made you weak. So wake up from no sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Doubt this reason to break out this in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaf fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up. Egocentric, they made us believe so things were playing their flavors. Lost and broken, afraid of changing the way of life. In midst of where you once stumbled to their knees and down they go. Don't let 'em do it like that. You must know that all this that made you weak. So wake up from no sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Stop this reason to break out is in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaves fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up. Waiting around the wheel. You need to stand up for yourself. You must take on top with their lies. Remember that we got through. You are stronger than all this that made you weak. So wake up from no sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Stop this reason to break all is in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the dead leaves fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up.
All right, this is it. It's showtime.
All right, fine. We'll do that.
The worst foe lies within the self. Parasite Eve. Hi, welcome back to some more Parasite Eve. Last Wednesday we cut it a bit short. I was getting quite sleepy. Today won't be much different, except I won't be getting quite sleepy. I'll have to go to sleep. I have a early morning drive tomorrow, but I still wanted to play a little bit of Parasite Eve, and so we shall. Or, hold on, controller. You can do it. I believe in you. No, you're powered on. Okay. Oh my god. Now the D-pad works? Is it a Christmas miracle? Huh. In the other two Parasite Eve streams, it was literally only the left analog stick that worked, and it made things a bit awkward for me. But no. We got analog. I'm an analog man. All right. Here we go. I mean, not analog. I mean, I have a D-pad. Still, D-pad man. What's going on? Warner. Hiya. Man, Eve really caught us off guard. Most of our men were out. I'm getting help. Hang on. No worries. I'll be all right. You go after Ben. That's insane. I don't think it's my controller though, because well, I didn't think it was my controller, but now I think it might be my controller. But the last two streams, as I had mentioned, I wasn't able to use the D-pad in any way. Not on the main menu, not here, like this. Of course, now it is kind of leaping around a bit. Still, I wasn't able to use it at all. I should probably use a medicine. Let's go ahead and use one of these. We got a lot of stuff in our inventory anyway. And Medicine 1 hasn't been all that useful now that we have, like, parasite powers and healing ourselves. So anyway, but yeah, now I can use the D-pad. I wonder if it's because I pressed down on the D-pad really hard at some point during the startup, and it sort of, like, loaded the drivers for D-pad or something. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, today I do have an early. I mean, tomorrow I have an early drive, so I won't be playing as much today. But I want to keep consistent. I want to keep streaming, and I don't want to skip out like on even more this hot Parasite Eve action we got going on here. Are you okay? Where's the captain? He went to look for Ben. No, hold on, please. Too late. I am dead. I was only an extra in this movie. Alright, so the captain is not here, but we don't get anything from the captain's desk. That's a shame. I think it was the captain. He seemed rather captainly, you know, captain-ish. He had the air about him of a captain. Captain-esque, some might say. Oh, we got two birds. One, two. One, two. One. Really? Oh, I think I know what's happening. I think I remember reading about this. The more shot you get, the less equal it does, maybe? Something like that. That's okay. It was all an experiment. I was eventually just going to get a shotgun and power that up. I am pleased to say that this game is a little bit more action-y than I had given it credit for in my past. It felt like I was just kind of mindlessly running around for no reason. I gotta reload. But no, you don't mindlessly run around. You can actually bait out attacks and have the agility to. Oh, yeah, I'd like to put that there. Thank you. You have the agility to actually dodge, so you don't have to take damage. You can do things to not take damage. I always appreciate that approach. Hold on. Nah, I'm already dead. Just move on without me. You don't need me in this story. I'll tell you what. Ah, there's ammo. He is. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it said he is deed. He is dead. Ooh, medicine 3. I wonder if I could have left these lockers alone. So when I came here later on, the lockers would have different stuff. Because I know I've opened up that locker in the past, in a previous save, but I couldn't get the correct orientation to open it up when I came back here, and it wouldn't have had a medicine 3 at that early in the game, that's for sure. Oh, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna run back here for a sec, because, there was a body. There was a body, and I want to check it a second time. Aw. He is only dead. Nothing special about that body. I'm getting help. Hang on. Ah, too late for me, lady. Too late for me. I'm just gonna stay here until somebody carts my carcass out of here. I have my ammo, though. I don't need it. I don't need it no more. He is dead. Alright, so the story so far. Mitochondria. The nucleus is the powerhouse of the cell. Oh shit. Aya, we'll hold them off here. You go downstairs. But no, let me help. Let me do help. Oh, come on, really? Alright, I'll go downstairs. Yeah, there's still Bria and the police station is still trying to figure out what to do with this whole mitochondria mess. Fortunately, it's Christmas, and as we all know in America, in Christmas, Manhattan, deserted. There's nobody there. 100% evacuation. Oh, good, we do get to fight the spider thing. First, let me pee on myself. Oof. You have slowed me. I don't like it. Have all my bullets. Alright, so 15 times 5 is 50, 75 damage a round. I'll take that. With a chance of crit for a bonus 3 damage. Ooh, a cum vest number 2. Defense, P energy, and critical. Let's examine. It's not better. It's not better. I don't have any tools or super tools. Damn. I was just thinking about how this game is rather visually impressive, and you might not think so today. And of course, the follow-up is, but back in my day, it was a beautiful game. But we were also really impressed by like the Sega 32X, the Sega CD, the Atari Jaguar. It didn't take a lot to make us excited in the past. Ow. Give you 3 bullets. Yeah, I think the ×5 is genuinely bad. Damn. Ooh, offense +1 and junk. I will not be picking up any junk. When I read what you have to do is pick up 300 individual items of junk, turn them into the police station, then you get like a cool weapon or something. No thank you. I will not be carting around all that junk. We just peed on ourselves. Wait, it's me. Aya, this freak of a... Okay, I didn't press anything. Hey, Aya, guess I screwed up, huh? Why? Why didn't you shoot, man? Haven't used a gun since your daughter was shot? Torres, you can't blame guns for that. I suppose you're right. Wayne, you take good care of this place now. Torres! No! But does Torres have gun? M92F? A ×3 pistol? This gun, it's Torres's gun. Hasn't used it in ages, but he always kept it in shape. Torres wasn't just good at gun tune-ups. He was a real good shot, too. But ever since the day his daughter was killed by a gun accidentally going off, he stopped shooting altogether, and he came to this department to keep guns in check, to keep guns in jail. Aya, I know you can handle this gun. Take this, and nail that monster for Torres. Aww. Let's take a look at it. M92F, slight dip in attack, and massive dip in range, but it might still be more damage per bullet. Let's take a look. Let's use it for a little bit. This game has some wonky gun damage arithmetic, I should say. Oh, okay, so I put the SV vest in there. What I need to do is just drop off everything that I have. Guns and ammo, defense, sure. Select. If I'm not wearing it, it needs to go in here. I am wearing that. I am so stupid. I'm so sorry. Get some of this stuff out of here. This is the grenade launcher that's, of course, being held just in case. You never know. One day you might need a grenade launcher, and then if you don't have it, where will you be? Sort that into medicines and then other. Select. Alright, so these medicine 1s aren't all that useful. Got a bunch of medicine 2s. 2 medicine 3s. We have 3 revives. Special good luck charm. Why would I want that? Where did that come from? As far as I know, this game doesn't have any rest where you can go somewhere and get your health back. So I'm gonna just chew up these medicines, I think. And now we have 4 inventory slots available. And let's take this out of the box. Hold on to it. Over here, get some ammo. And over here, the medicine. Oh, let me get back there. Come on. Come on, let me get back. All right, fine. Fine. Keep your secrets. All right, what else can you do for me again? Discard junk, store item equipment. Okay. So I still had some items that allowed me to add slots to my weapons. But Torres is dead now. So now I'm curious if I can still use those items or not. 15 damage. Okay, so it's comparable damage. This guy is being like very smooth operator on me right now. That is more damage, but those were 2 critical hits. I'm going to go ahead and use this medicine 1 as soon as we get out of the inventory screen. Nice of them to bring me medication. There we go. Back to full health. Just crunch up some pills and everything is fine. Heal yourself the Iabrea way. Alright, so the weapon was not any different or better versus the M16 that we had, so we're going to go back to the M16. So I think maybe the M92F had more crit? Anyway. Aya. I'm sorry. Ben's gone. Where? I don't know. Shiva went berserk and Ben went after her. What? Here, use this. I'm okay. Please find Ben. All right, it's good to hear that at least one of the cops managed to survive whatever this attack is. Also a green light right here. Uh-oh. Can I go back this way? Oh, I was just gonna go behind the wall. Oof. Defense down. That's no good. Yeah, the M92F did more damage. Of course, we do lose those 2 extra shots if we have to change targets. Weird. I don't know why the M92F did more damage with a much lower attack score. Level up! More item capacity. Offense, defense, energy, status recover. Ooh, we're taking all the medicine. We got medicine 1 still? Nope, some medicine 2, so we'll use one of those. I'm going to use this for mobility. If the damage is going to be similar, then there's really no reason for me to hold on to the M16 since I've gone and ruined the damn thing. Is this Chris's blood? Shiva? I mean, it does seem like this is where I'm supposed to go, but if not, then... Go ahead and put my knee on her neck there. Let me see something. System. Cursor? No. Window position. Alright, with 20 inventory slots, I think we'll stop putting points into item capacity. I was hoping there would be a option to change whether or not I use the analog stick or not. Okay, so this is just a drain. It's gotta be. We're gonna go after Shiva somehow. Hey, puppy. Shiva! Stop! Come back here! Is that Daniel? No. Aya, you gotta go after Ben. He went upstairs chasing Shiva. Come on, we need to take care of that wound. I'm alright. Just go after Ben. Yeah, for those who are curious, I just want to main a shotgun in this game. So I intend to use as many of my upgrades as possible on a shotgun. Hold on! It can't make it. Got me pretty good to take this. Ben's upstairs. He is dead. Is the other guy dead? Is Kathy the sole survivor? Hey, Nix. Hurry, before it's too late! Alright. Will do. Shiva, don't go that way! God damn it, Shiva! Shiva, what's happened to you? Shiva, wait! Is Shiva a good doggy, though? Do we know that? Oh, we're gonna get attacked in here. This is for sure. Told ya. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, it's 5 points more damage per shot. Handgun is just better. The AT gauge even moves faster. It's just weird because, like, by the stats, you wouldn't think that it would be better. Reload time is better, too. There's no way to dodge that, and that makes me mad. That makes me so mad. Like, you get more BP for not taking damage. Also, you can't dodge that attack. What's in the box? What's in the box? Inventory is full. Well, that's okay, because I plan on using some medication. Now what? Medicine 2? Medicine 3! It's an upgrade. That was cool. I do like this game's approach to the splash image navigation. Like, nothing really shines except for this one very conspicuous item. And everything that can move sort of like still looks like part of the background instead of a 3D object. Inventory is full. Well, crap. Inventory is always full. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a something in there. I'm gonna put a Cure M in there. Find out what this is. Ah, the storage key. We'll definitely want that. Yeah, like earlier versions of this kind of game engine would have like 3D objects that stand out. Kind of like when you watch a Scooby-Doo episode and you just kind of know what's about to happen because the animation cells are overlaid on the static backgrounds. You got spiders! Damn! Oof. You should die in one more shot. There we go. And you know what? Like, Parasite Eve has this really unique battle system. It does stand out, and it is cool. I do like it. Take all of it if we can. And if we can't, so what? Inventory is full. You know what? I'll just use another item, I guess. That took a little bit of damage. Medicine 3. It's an upgrade. We have a safe spot here. We'll save our progress. Hello? Hello, me? Yes, I'd like to remember the things that I did. Yeah, put that in slot 2, please. Alright, thank you. Bye, me. Inventory is full. You can have one of these medicine 2s. Okay, evade. You can use that right now. Why not? The vest was designed for critical dodging anyway. Check everything, because like I was saying before, this game doesn't have a lot of like 3D objects that make it very clear what you're supposed to mess with, outside of things like this treasure chest, for example. That is a 3D object and it makes it very clear what you're supposed to mess with it. But there have been a couple of times where it was just like, here's an item. You wouldn't have known unless you just mashed X across the board. We're gonna go back downstairs, because downstairs had that weapon storage room and we just got the key to that. So let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, it's all the way downstairs. I know I won't have the inventory space for it, but I gotta find out what's down here. Got 3 boxes. Offense +2. That's what this gun needs. A little bit more offense. Add tool, nice. Putting the medicine 2 in there. Oh, the MP5! I love MP5s. Ever since Half-Life 1, I was a big fan of the Heckler & Koch MP5. This might be my new main weapon, until we find a shotgun, that is. See, it doesn't have any slots. But I think that's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do something rash and stupid. I'm going to break down my M16 and put it in the MP5. And it's going to give me not a lot, actually. Just 1 point in attack, 2 points in range, and 1 point of extra bullets, or like a bigger mag. It's not worth it. But I put a lot of points in the M16, so I thought that it would... Breaking down the M92 gives me more of a bonus. Fuck it. I'm not gonna do anything I'm not gonna do anything with the M92F anymore, anyways. We'll just rock the MP5. That medicine back. And I think about these kinds of things, and if this is going to be the decision that ends my game, like I can't beat the game, that's really poor game design. So I don't believe that it will be a problem. I will make it through with the MP5. I think it'll be fine. At least until I find a good shotgun. I know they're out there. There's at least 2. And then there's like 4 more if you go up the Chrysler building, or so I've read. Oh yeah. Ow. Yeah. Ow. I have no depth perception. Yeah, I like that. That fires fast too. Less time spent in an animation. Well, I guess I don't need the storage key anymore. It won't let me... Okay, well, I guess I don't get anything. Let me drop off some medicine 3s. I have parasite healing powers, so I can accommodate for losing some medicine. Oh, well, okay. I accidentally used it. There we are. Those other bonuses I'm holding on to for a shotgun. But I might actually switch it over to the MP5. The MP5 seems really good. Like, the MP5 feels like if I got a ×5 and moved it over, it would actually be better than the ×5 of the M16. Just because of the fire rate is so much faster. Here we go! Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I have a early drive tomorrow, so I intend to stop streaming around like 10-ish. But I really wanted to see more Parasite Eve. And I know you did too. I figured one more bullet was going to be enough, but I didn't want to shortchange it just in case. Oh, bullshit. I do have a Cure M for this, but I don't really feel the need. I'm not really threatened. Ooh, you attack fast. I was trying to bait out the attack and move away, but they hit me anyway. Give me all that ammo. Alright, there's a safe spot in here. We're going to hit that first. Yeah, I was thinking about this game a lot over the last couple days. And it's very much like playing a novel. Not like a visual novel. I'm not making that comparison. That's ridiculous. But there's a lot in here that's like heavy on plot. And it leans into that. You're going to be talking to people. You're going to like have emotional moments, scene transitions without combat. But the combat is also there. Gives it a bit of spice. Not bad. Shiva, are you okay?
Ben, get away from her!
Let go, Shiva's sick. Stop, don't hurt Shiva.
She isn't Shiva. Eve's turned her into a monster.
A monster?
Close your eyes, Ben. Think of the bunnies.
Oh wow, Shiva powered up.
You're not touching him! Damn it, I'm out. Ah!
That was Ben. Oh well. He sounded like a full-grown man just at that moment. Bird first. Oh, fireballs. Yeah, MP5 is super nice. Ah, another tool and some medicine. So if we have this cool tool, I would like to see it used to deliver a ×5 yes. So I want the machine gun and the M16 to Kith. I want this on the MP5. Alright, goodbye M16. Now the MP5 actually fires a lot faster. Help me! I stepped outside and those things were all over. You'll be safer here. Don't leave this room. Oh, okay. Hey, you're hurt. I think I have enough supplies to treat you just once, Wink. Would you like some first aid? Yeah, sure. All right. In the fridge. Alright, so this is obviously getting you prepared for the boss fight. I'm sorry, I don't have any more supplies here to treat your wounds. remember growing up and learning how words were pronounced, and wounds certainly seemed the way to say that word, but it's not. It's not. I'm not gonna make it. Take the stuff in my locker. What? Ah, the locker key is ours now. He is dead. He did not make it. What's in the box? Oh my. You're the one that got Torres. Now I'm gonna get you. Run away. Run away. Ow. Yes. How do I get away from you? That's how I have to control the space. Level up! More bonus points. Parasite powers have evolved. We can now confuse the targeted enemy. And a new weapon. I'm about sick of new weapons, I'll tell you what. Defense +1. I'm getting help, hang on. I was too late. How could this happen? Get that ammo. I don't want it anymore. Eve, I'm not gonna let you get away with this. You can't just scare everyone out of Manhattan and kill all the cops. That's awful of you. Use that medicine 1, get that out of my inventory. Nah. Only if we need to. Now, what's this new rifle we got? SG-550. I don't know a lot about guns in real life. But I would guess it's like a Sig Sauer 550 or something. Anyway, it has a ×2, slightly better attack, a free slot, way better range. It is an upgrade in every way to the M16 that we just got rid of. So, it was worth it using that tool on the M16. It's good to know that some of these guns are actually meant to be broken down. Maybe all of them are. I really don't know. Get the fuck out of here, you. Oh, you gotta reload. Swing at me. Oh, just out of range. Really dipped my damage down. There we go. This is gonna chew through rounds, but I don't care. Alright, so that's gonna obviously be where we fight Shiva. So what's over here? Combat! What to do? Man, that thing has got some range. I'm gonna hit you with the energy shot. $114 damage. Not bad. But all my pee is gone. So there's definitely a sort of a punishment for ending on using a parasite energy move. Curious if they were going to be able to hit me from where I'm at. Heal! They can definitely put the webs on me, though. That's something I have to be aware of. There we go. Yeah, I'm loving my MP5. This is going to be very cool. Full cure. Sure, I'll take it. Is this a monster closet? Is that it? Cure doesn't do anything? Nothing on the table. This doesn't do anything. What about the trash can? What about over here? Anything? Anything? Not even a chest? Not even a medicine one? It was a monster closet. Designed only to lower the amount of ammunition you have in your inventory. And, perhaps, damage you in some way. Hiya, Uncle Baker's hurt. Uncle Baker? You guys have gotten to know each other really well in my absence. Shiva? It's not Shiva. Shiva's already dead. Very mature response from you, Ben. Aya, please, don't let her turn into a monster. Come on, I'm the one you want. Is that true? There are 3 targets. Ow. Either that just halved my health, or it did 90 damage. We'll use a medicine 3 and find out. Wait, what? Oh, that's medicine 2, okay. We're at full health. It should take us down to like 101. It does take us down to 101, so it's a half healther thing. Yikes! Should I bury her? I don't think I should bury her. If it targets my health maximum, it heals? Oh no. I think I've done more than 100 damage. It's the bottom head. The bottom head licked. It does frog's move from Chrono Trigger. We're gonna focus on that. Ow! I'm gonna PE energy shot on the bottom middle head. 110 damage. Oh shit, that's not good. 4 damage, 4 health left. We have revives. It would have been fine. I'm gonna use a medicine too. Yeah, we gotta kill the middle head first. Is that a dead middle head? Might be. Heal ourselves. I think heal 1 is basically useless at this point. Yeah, middle head is dead. Alright, left head is dead. Now it should just be leaping at me from this point on. How could I guess I could move closer to the enemy, and that way I could get around it better. It's gonna be beam all the time now? Are you mad? There we go. Give me another gun. Give me another gun. I want a gun. The M92. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Nothing to say about that. Nothing to say about this. Ben, Captain.
Hiya.
Hiya, Uncle Baker's hurt.
Ben.
Daddy.
Ben, are you okay?
Uncle Baker was protecting me.
Captain, thank you. Remember when Ben was younger? We used to all play at your place. Sir, cut that out. Baker is fine, like the old times.
Shiva, Ben. Whoever did this to Shiva, you'll get him, right? You'll throw him into a box full of scorpions and watch them die? Yeah, I will. Cool. Day 4, Conception. I remember that dog fight. Dogfight. I remember that fight with a 3-headed dog when I rented this game many millions of years ago. I remember that being a absolute hard wall for me, but I probably just did not recognize that one head was healing the other. It's always interesting coming back to these games when you're much older and more experienced with game mechanics. Like you can read. You can read what's happening.
Ah, him. People?
Come on, Daniel, you're in charge now.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing.
You're doing great, boss.
But why did Eve decide to attack the precinct?
To get rid of us?
Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it. You're right. Where'd he go anyway?
It's always funny when the conversation stops and you just don't know, wait, are you waiting for something? Or no, you can just leave, I guess, or talk to the other guys. We'll start fixing up the office. I'll be fine. Besides, I promised Nix at the hospital that I'd settle scores with Eve. I bet he's snooping around the criminal ID lab on the 3rd floor. You think so? You think he's here? And he's just, like, looking around at stuff? I guess it's possible. Let's do a savey save. Hello, me. Yes. That one right there. This is what I did. Record it, okay? Thank you. Bye, me. Okie dokie. So we could probably go down to the weapons lab and I don't know if we still have things that can add slots to stuff. I would like to add slots to this MP5. I like the MP5. But what am I going to bring over to the MP5? What am I going to put in those open slots? It doesn't get higher than ×5. Don't you worry, Aya. I'll be looking after this place for Torres. You leave all equipment tweaks to me. We're playing it my way now. No permit needed. But it'd be nice if you could bring me some gun trading cards if you see them lying around. Hey, I may not come close to being as good as old Torres, but you can trust my work. So what'll it be? So we don't actually have to have those permits anymore. We could have burned up those 2 permits earlier then. Tune-up weapon? Sorry, babe. Gotta have a permit? Oh, okay. Or a T-card if you want to tune up your gear. Uh-huh. But you did just say... You did... Whatever. I'm gonna put the grenade launcher away. I feel like I'm pretty capable. I don't really need the grenade launcher. It won't let me put the club away either, because that's my last resort. Give me just a moment, I'll be right back.
Start the game already! All right, we are back. Let's see, tune up. I don't have any tools. Thank you, Ed. Ah, yeah, you take Eve down. Do it for Torres, all right? You know, I wasn't going to, but then now that you said do it for Torres, I guess I will. I do kind of, you know, he was a nice guy. I should go murder the monster chondria for him, for sure. Definitely. Kathy? Kathy? Where are you? I just couldn't find the stairs. Just running her face into the wall. Let's see, wasn't there somebody, was it in here or was it the other door? I think it was the other door. Yeah, there was nobody in here. Oh, wait a second, there was something we left behind. It was a Cure M, I think. You can pick it up now. You know, thanks to Squaresoft, I believe, for putting that together, because, you know, having to drop an item on the floor into the oblivion was always a pain in the ass. It was like, man, I don't want to get rid of this item. I shouldn't have to. I wish I could just put it on the floor or come back to it later. Not many games did that in these times. It was like, nope, can't do it. You're all out of RAM or something. No memory. Oh. Well, look at this. Thought you'd be here. How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Hey, Maeda, why did Eve attack the precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Is there a sperm... You hungry, Maeda? Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create this ultimate being, Shadow the Hedgehog, like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specialized in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maeda. Hey, what about me? I know a lot about artificial insemination somehow. You're captain for now, remember? You gotta look after the precinct. Oh, alright. Here, take this then. Ammo. I'm curious if it's even really possible to run out of ammo in this game. Like, I know you could if you just knuckled down, shot at everything, refused any ammo. But just general play. You know, like accepting the ammo given to you, opening all the chests. I wonder if you can actually run out of ammo at all. suppose you could fire from long range and miss all the time. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. He said he's gonna get the dirt on Clamp. Also, I literally told him not to come with us. He also wants to be with Ben. Also, I literally told him not to come with us. Oh, yes, of course. Maeda. Yes? That creature that was born in Japan, what happened to it? It died, along with the scientist that was its father. How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion. What? There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held on to the dissolving flesh, and they died. Ah, when he said rebellion, I was like, you know, revolution, viva la revolution. Everyone in Japan fought against the monster kind of thing. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child.
Ah!
I mean, I guess so. No! I do like that Maeda like re-ran. He ran over here, stopped, I left, he came back to where he was, and then I came back, and then he ran back over here again. Here it is. This hospital? It's hot. It looks like Eve is in there. You wait here. Aya, take this. Okay, another good luck charm. I think these are omamoris. My wife brought a few of those with her when she came here from the Philippines. There's a couple of them hanging on our doors on the inside of the house. One of them broke, and the legend is that if one breaks, it broke in exchange for something, some bad fortune that could have come your way. So that's why Maeda is handing these over to Aya as a way to like spiritually support her. It's a it's a bell. Apparently he holds on to bells. It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Thank you. I'll keep it. It'll clog up my inventory, but I'll keep it. It's hot. It looks like Eve is in there.
Hot!
Monsters? Nope. Just a box. Behold, a box! Also, remember, it is December. The reason we are streaming this game is because it is a Christmas game, and you can see that right here in broad daylight with all of the details and the decorations from Christmas right here on the screen. This is a Christmas fucking game. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Okay, so if I want this to be cool, like even cooler, all I can do is give it range. I don't think I'll do it. But I can... Wait, no, I don't have any other armors in my inventory to move stuff over. 271 bonus points. Active time. Oh, wait. Could I have done something here? Oh. Oh. I can just dump bonus points into my weaponry? Well, let's save the game. There's a box. Behold! Ammunition. You know, it's a good thing that St. Francis Hospital is completely evacuated, just like all of Manhattan. You know, for Christmas. They weren't planning on using this Christmas tree for anything. They weren't even going to be here when it mattered. They were just going to evacuate Manhattan for Christmas, just like everyone else does. Just a practice and redundancy. Hmm? Maya? Or was it just my reflection? I can't tell the difference. You need the green card key. Okay, so that opens up. But she went this way. Door locked. Okay. So the green card key opens up that door, probably. Huh? Going down. Oh no, the elevator cables. Well, I guess we're in the basement now, if I were to guess. I guess. Guess we're in the basement now, if I were to guess. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The power. Eve's trying to trap me down here. She's cut the main power line. Oh great, one elevator is broken and without power the other one is useless. Behold, a box! 30 ammunition. A fuse. Behold! Inventory is full. Okay, you can have this Cure M. And I'll take the M79 weapon. It looks like a, was that, is that supposed to be a needle? It's also a grenade launcher. I now have 2 grenade launchers. You know, not being able to sell anything, I kind of feel like it's better to just keep the medicine with me. I'm not likely using this grenade launcher, but who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Are we playing Lifeline right now? These are the kinds of enemies you'd see in Lifeline. Okay, that have about 80 health. Do your attack. Thank you. Now that you've done that, I will detox myself. Power is mine! But yeah, who knows? I might just waste the grenades that are in the grenade launcher just to get them out of my inventory. Maya, wait, it's me. Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Anyway. Oh boy. Okay, that one does a yuck. Ah! Oh well. Kind of saw that shit coming. That was on me. One thing I like about this MP5 though is that it doesn't take long to recharge, and while I'm firing all 5 bullets and locking the enemy down in the stun, the AT gauge is growing still, so I feel like it's pretty efficient. And it should be. The whole idea of the MP5 is that it's efficient. What you got? You want to hit me? Huh? You want to take a swing at me? Didn't take much PE after all. I can do it again right now. I'd like to see what Confused does if I can land it. I mean, there wasn't anyone else to attack, so I guess it would have attacked somebody else, maybe. Max HP is 273. Dang. No comments from Aya. All of this is very normal. Nothing to talk about. A box. Of course, my inventory is full. Put away the medicine. Medicine 2 to medicine 3. I'm okay with that.
the blue card key. Probably opens up this door. That door is locked. And we've been here before. What about this room? Autopsy room, door locked. What about this room? That's a bucket. Hope you enjoy your stay. Do you really hope that, though? I don't feel like you do. Well, I guess that's blocked off then. That door is locked. That was the elevator we came down. That was the one that doesn't work. Just realized something. We do have a fuse. I didn't find a fuse box, but maybe we don't need a fuse box. Maybe I can just turn on the power. Unless this is the fuse box? Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Nothing there, okay. But yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to look for a fuse box. Bring it on. Go on, spit. Well done. I don't need cure P. I don't need cure anything actually. If as long as I can use the parasite energy. In fact, you could probably do like a all parasite energy playthrough of this game. Like, just don't even bother using any medicine at all. And we're back. Autopsy room door locked. Let me just use this. Oh, another defense +1. course. Inventory is full. Well, our health is not full, so let's go ahead and use a medicine. Why does this game hate you and your inventory system? There's the autopsy key. Found it! An interesting game loop. This has happened over in the Central Park as well, where we had to find the key, and the key was in like a sort of a green room, and it wasn't on the floor or in anywhere in sight. You had to open a drawer and hope that drawer was going to open. Yow! That was the big problem, guy. Now that the problem is done, we can go ahead and detox ourselves. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We have plenty of medicine. I'll just leave that medicine on the floor. But yeah, we have the key to the autopsy room now, so let's get out of here, go to the autopsy room. Should be this door just over here. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll just throw it in the mop bucket. That way it doesn't get lost, obviously. Whoa! Okay, so let's try. Let's try using the grenade launcher. And 48 damage. No area of effect. Is that my grenade launcher doing that? It's supposed to be like a tranquilizing grenade launcher or something. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that monster there was just asleep for a little bit. It was a tranquilizer? Okay, thank you, Ed, for telling me that. Oh, I just want to use it. Just let me take the medicine right here. Oh, well. I guess if these enemies are going to be dropping medicine like that, I should just go ahead and use it up. It's a box! A tool! I feel like I should go back to the precinct and just tool up my armor. Shoots a crazy ball. Interesting. He talks. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. You ever do something like that and just not notice you're actually doing something like that? All of a sudden it's like, you know what, I should probably stop. Taking advantage of this free healing. Controller. Oh, it somehow accidentally hit pause. And that somehow accidentally put me back on the analog stick instead of the D-pad. But okay, whatever. We roll with it. I'm curious if I could even get like a new PS3 controller in this day and age. Your inventory is full, stupid. Okay, I have nothing I can use. Eh. There. I wasn't really going to use that grenade launcher anyway. Now, what do you have? The blue card key? Worth it. Inventory is full. No Fuse 2. We can get Fuse 2. I'm really more of a fan of Fuse. But, you know, Fuse 2 is alright. At least there's some more attention being brought to Fuse. We have the blue card key now. We can get out of here. It seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. She just eats it. Just crunches it up in her teeth. Maya, wait! Don't leave me! Alone! Behold! A machine gun! Behold! Your inventory is full. A tool! Okay. The micro Uzi has the same attack value, slightly lower range, and a smaller clip. It already has the ×5, and it's got, I believe, that's a random rate of fire. We'll switch over and take a look at it. But if I were to tool it up with our MP5, it would gain 5 points of attack, 3 points of range, and 4 more bullets to the mag. We'll see how it goes. Ew! Ugh! What are you? Is that random targets? Huh. I do feel like I'm kind of hitting it a lot. Alright, I kind of like it. Level up! We have gained haste! Yeah, I don't need that. I kind of like it. I think I like it. I'm going to go ahead and switch it over. I'm going to switch the micro Uzi to the, get benefits from the MP5K to the micro Uzi. And let's see. I'm not going to get much else from either one of these, so I'm not going to worry about that. What's here? Somebody left the microwave on. Use 3 found in the dark. Some more medicine. How am I looking on health? I could eat that medicine right now. Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Repair the wires. Insert a fuse in the fuse box. We have all 3, I believe. She looks so grumpy. Okay, weird. Okay. I was trying to face the dark spots and be like, put the fuses in there. But it's like, no, stand far away. And we're back. Back in business, baby. Hark! Are there monsters about? Hell yeah! Now this should be, yeah, this is where the elevators were. This elevator now works. I kind of
feel like I should save it before we leave. In case wherever we go is like a boss fight or something. I do have several revives, though. I have to remember that I have that. I don't actually have to fear anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I don't have to fear anything. Oh, this is where it's problematic, isn't it? It's not bad, though. It's rare that we'll bump into more than 3 enemies, and that's kind of that's about as bad as it gets. Oh wait, no, I think there's a phone up here in this room. This isn't where I want to go. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. And open.
And open!
Maya and me? Isn't that the name of a movie? Door locked. Now we need to have that green key card. This will be a bit of a hassle. Wait till they all spit so we can do the bullet hell. Here it comes. Fire! Ugh. The real question is, do I like this? I do kinda, but that's such a liability. But only in these odd situations where I'm actually fighting four monsters at once, though. I'm curious about something else. We got haste. Haven't bothered to use it yet. Haste acquired. I can do near continuous fire with haste on. Oh my god. As soon as I'm done firing, I can fire again. Save it here. And I think that I know it's short. I'm very sorry, but I do have a really early drive tomorrow morning, and I think it means it's about time I wrap this up for now. We'll come back to it on Monday. Hopefully push a lot further into the game on that point, because I won't have anything holding me back from doing that. But yeah, tomorrow morning I'm driving out at 6 or 7 in the morning. So I need to make sure I actually get some sleep tonight. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it as much as I can possibly appreciate anything. And I'll see you Monday. Good night, everybody.